you. guys, we are back on the grand finals of Infinity Pulse Pro tournament. So I have Duki Shrimp with me to cast along.
Hello.
So we are
Hello,
looking,
guys.
yeah, so we are looking up onto the last match between Airavata Esports and Usual Suspects. Both the teams have faced a lot, where AVT was on lower bracket, and they jumped
Select your agent.
right onto the upper brackets, onto the finals, and it's down to the last minute to check how the teams are going to perform and how they are coming up with a better strat to win.
Glad,
Thank you.
hello.
My God, what? What was that? That was
What to
goofy.
bet?
I think we have a troll.
I think it's just- So yeah, we have three maps coming up. So the first map's gonna be bind. It's gonna be bind. The second will be lotus, and if we get a chance, the third map will be heaven. That will be the decider map. And I want to see how the teams perform based on their composition. I've heard a bit of rumors that both the teams have changed their compositions comparatively. A lot of changes coming up from both the teams. So I want to see how the changes are gonna affect the teams and how their compositions are gonna come up.
This is the rematch, the final rematch that decides everything. It's
Yeah,
all or
they
nothing,
they have
guys.
already faced each other once, but this is a second chance. So let's see if AVT can, give them an answer and beat them down, or usual suspects just proving them that they are just better.
Yeah, it's it's gonna be win it or go home. Just
Yeah.
no rematches, no lower brackets. This is the grand final, guys. Can we get some
Choose your
hype?
agent.
So this is basically now or never. Let's see how it goes. And you already see Raja is playing on Cypher. He's a Rena main. You already see a change coming up. And you see Smoke, who was usually a Jet main, playing up on Omen. There's changes coming up from both the sides, and this is gonna be interesting. They're playing not their best agents, but yet I want to see how they deliver the best performance possible. So I'm just curious and very humbly happy and waiting up. So let's see how it goes.
This is I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see how these teams have changed up their tactics. Like, since we did hear rumors about how they just changed up the composition, I want to see their new playstyle.
Yeah, I want to see how the duelists come up and play. A duelist main playing up smokes. It's gonna be interesting.
I mean, if you know something about like high ranking players, when duelists
Gun
pick
here.
up smokes, they go crazy with them. Especially Omen with his TPs. Oh my god.
Dude,
It's
I,
so
I I
exciting
was
to
I have
watch.
been playing Omen lately, too much lately, and it's working so good. I don't know, it's
Yeah.
good. And we see a push coming up from usual suspects towards
Ooh.
market, and AVT is completely pushing up towards B. There's only Cypher on side,
Blocking sight.
The
and
defending
Cypher
team is
trips
just
are not
chasing.
on the usual spots. Arc gets on Lionel. Lionel
Ooh.
goes down.
That was a pretty good trip. I would not know that trip.
This is a very interesting. Arc played real smart there.
He
Just say
waited for the trip. What?
Spike
Wait.
down B.
he was
One
blinded,
enemy
gets
remaining.
on. It's all down to OPM. OPM gets one, gets two, but Lucid comes to rescue the team. Takes one on the scoreboard. The thing what Ark did here was interesting. Usually the Cypher trips are put up close to the site. Usually shock darts come up from the attacking side to break the trips, but he was smart enough to place it on site instead of the entrance, which made the complete
Yeah.
difference. the shock darts went, useless, and Jet dashes in and gets caught on the trip. So that was a good strat coming up from the defender side.
I guess they need to come up with new lineups on the spot too. That's
I,
crazy.
you know, Now, if you consider, there are lots of anti counters coming up for Cypher trips. The Sova is one, Yoru is the other one. We have seen PRX versus DRX. Damn, it's a
Euro
hell
is
of
crazy. The
4 seconds.
beast.
Four
So fun.
seconds being so mad with that engine. There's an instant rotation coming up from AVT towards Shaz. If you look into it, there is Raja who's still holding up towards Hookah, and there's a rotation towards A side as well from team usual suspects.
Nobody expects Raja there.
You know, basically Cypher is a lurking agent. He's a rat basically. So I think they have a read on that. Smoke A gets
What?
two.
Spike down A.
That's crazy.
Last player
Smoke A gets
standing.
3 off.
My God, what is going?
Flawless.
Smoke A gets 4.
Dude.
Now I understand why people, pick Omen, even if they are duelist mains. Smoke A really played well for that round. He is a duelist main. We have seen him play Jet so well with his knives,
Yeah.
with his gun, with his op shots, and now we see him on insane Omen. Too good.
The Omen pick is like the most interesting and crazy picks by duelist mains usually because there's so much going on.
We see the guns coming up from AVT, and there is Romeo who's holding up close with the sheriff. And Smoke is pushed up already. He's in the smoke. Will they expect him in the smoke? Raja moving up close.
This is
Deleted.
That is indeed deleted. Smokey was not expecting a push, but yeah, he gets deleted indeed.
I bet kind of obvious though. You might have to be ready for that.
And Raja gets one more. Both
Wow.
the controllers down.
This is really bad for the defender side now.
One enemy remaining.
It's all down to Romeo. Opium gets 2 for the round. And Romeo gets
Flawless.
killed. Nope. That is fine, ignoring possibility and just popping heads. AVT on the
That's-
scoreboard. 1-2.
That was a crazy one tap. Clean.
Yep. I guess Smokey had an interesting play, but the timing was really off. The moment he had to smoke some other position, and he was caught, off guard. It was real sad.
Protect.
We seem
Tech
to have
pause.
a tech pause.
This Silver Jet. What is this jet doing?
See, 3 players posted up towards B from defense, and I guess they have a read on that as well. But there's an interesting thing coming up on defense as well. Cypher's playing A. Usually Cyphers play B.
Oh,
But
true.
they're changing up positions every now and then to just be unpredictable and be able to play well.
Yeah, this Viper Cypher combo. Shadows traveling.
There's the dude coming up.
Nowhere to run!
Lucid Cold gets
What?
2 towards Shaz.
That was a collab. That has to be. That was 2 kills consecutively.
Now it's up to Cypher. Cypher v Cypher. Which Cypher is gonna
Come
get the
on.
kill?
Someone,
uh.
I believe. Oh,
He spots him and just runs back to safety.
at least he saw the Cypher. That's info.
Smoke is closely posted up.
Neko's half HP.
Smokey gets one
Okay.
and goes down, leaving Lionel 1 HP.
Last player standing.
And it's all down to the last player, Raja, who's posted up towards long. And Neko to finish it off, which takes us 3-1 on the scoreboard. This was a good round from the defender side. No, the 2 instant kills dropped by Lucid Cold really pays them off.
I wish I could have seen that. That would have been so satisfying. Sick. Boom. 2 heads. Easy. No
Yeah.
pressure. No nothing. I mean, this is why sometimes the Vandal is better. Along
You
with
know what I think? The things which Phantom can do, a Vandal can never think of them, you know?
Stealing sight.
Yeah, true.
There comes
There's my buddy.
Flash.
So that orb just completely stopped the push. I mean, Jet is still there. No, he's coming back there. Oh my god, what is happening?
Raja playing off his cage, gets one, but gets raided down. The Gecko ult has been invested, which takes Lucid. Lucid's detained.
Vipers. Oh no.
Leon takes
Too
him
bad.
down. You know, that ult just gave them instant access towards the side. So they have A for themselves.
And still 3v. Ooh, that bomb.
The nades chipping off their shield.
Oh my god.
He misses.
Oh my
The satchel breaks it off. Yellow gets
Last player
one,
standing.
goes down. Arg just spraying it down, which takes Clandestine
Wait.
down the map, which takes us 4-1 on the scoreboard.
Thanks.
Wait, did that satchel actually kill the thing?
Yeah, the satchel can instantly kill the ult, the Gecko
I
ult. will be-
did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, satchel instantly breaks the the Gecko ult. So that's
Gecko.
a interesting thing, you know, to learn as well as to see.
The more you know, that is the first time I've ever heard of that.
Yes, there were videos. It was also there in some of the tournaments which were right up.
This is the first time I've seen it. That's crazy though. Anyways, I wanna since we're in the timeout right now, 20 seconds. How did the recent matches lately? I haven't been there. What do you think, Sunfres? How did the players
AVT
play?
really played well on their lower bracket matches. They really, played. They showed how dominate. The real domination. They didn't give any space for the opponent team to play around. They had their objective straight. They could just push up on. They even on the opponent's map they could just dominate. So yeah, they were really working their way off. Now it's down to the best of the best teams. The one who came up from the lower bracket and the one who never lost. The usual suspects.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an eco round or a half pipe round. AVT.
Oh my god.
The
oh
Sky
no.
Dog gets one. Clandestine gets on Romeo, but
That's
yeah, Sky Dog gets a kill. They
Nice.
retrieve a gun there, but
Right there.
Guys. Skydog is 23 damage. How did he kill with the dog? That's
Smokey gets one more.
crazy. Ooh, oh my
Gets back
god,
to
that would have been
safety.
rough.
And Opium gets two
Ooh.
with the Sheriff. It's all down to the last two players from usual suspects.
I mean, Clad is really low right now. And he has a
Wingman's
sheriff.
planting.
But he does have Buddy. Let Buddy go. He's so
One
cute.
enemy remaining.
No mercy getting on Neko. It's all down to the last player, Arg. Will Arg fire it up? But there comes a judge in the corner, taking him off, which takes us 4-2 on the scoreboard.
The timeout buff. It actually helped again. been a while
The
since the timeout buff.
teams start winning on the eco rounds more than the rifle rounds. It's
True.
crazy to watch.
I mean, I don't know.
And if you notice one more thing, Smoke is playing real good. You know, with the Omen, he's TPing around, he's being unpredictable, he's doing, the Omen shenanigans to get around
Yeah.
enemies' heads, and it's working real good.
This is why we should play Omen. Just be unpredictable.
Blinding.
There's a push coming up towards B from AVT.
Ooh, wait, the Cypher is pushing up with and he's probably stuck in Alpha, right?
It's gonna be a retake. Arg gets on Raja and uses his ult instantly.
Go get him. Satchel out.
Oh my god, the Cypher.
Oh yeah!
Oh
Monster
my
on the
god.
loose!
Arg gets on Lionel as well. The Gecko ult yet again, forcing them to stop.
Wait, Neko saw the gun rifle barrel.
Blinded.
Last player standing.
It's all down to the last player. Smoke, Clarence and waiting for him inside the smoke, gets on him, which takes us 4-3 on the scoreboard.
Wait, what is happening? You just
Thanks.
completely switched up. Like, they're way more coordinated now. Like,
I
they're
guess
playing
they were
together.
just AVT was just trying to read how the opponents were playing, and now they have a read on it, and they're playing off it.
This is what team synergy feels like, you know?
Right there.
The Gecko
I
is coming
will
up
here.
huge for the team.
Yeah, I mean, Gecko has ult so many times in these last few rounds. Insane.
And the flashes, you can
did
flash a lot of times, You have
Yeah,
to
the
just
Gecko-
flash, pick it up, 10 seconds, and you have one more flash yet again. You
The
can throw
Gecko
it.
buff was crazy.
Spooky waiting for them on the trucks. Yes, there's a rotation coming up from AVT towards B, where Raja is pushed up towards long, but there are players waiting up towards Hookah. Neko gets
What
one,
up?
Neko gets two.
Spike down.
Gecko is
The-
crazy.
and-
Oh, wait!
got-
Lionel coming up huge, gets two of the player right away, and they have the site for themselves already.
Oh my god. They both lined up together.
That
the
was
most-
insane
planted.
timing. The timing
Yeah.
was real off. And it's gonna be a 3v3 retake.
I mean, Viper has her ult. Maybe she could use her ult here.
No mercy. Posted up close.
Oh my god, Smokey he's cooking.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
No mercy had a perfect read and gets him off. And it's all down to Romeo.
wait.
And the updraft to dodge the ult. Lionel popping Romeo's head off to take 4-4 on the scoreboard.
We got this.
That was a very good strat, just playing off a bit and getting spotted and just updrafting to dodge the ult. That was a good play from Lionel.
Yeah, Lily had really good timing there. That's a really good round for him. Both of the like defender side players just lined up, and he got both of the kills at the same time. And then he updrafted the Raze ult. Rosa, by the way.
The flash was real good from Neko, but the timing was really off when Lionel just stepped in and got two of the players right away. So that didn't work on their favor. And that gave them the entire site for, easy. And the retake was not that great from Team Usual Suspects. And I guess this is a much needed timeout from them. They need to reconsider their, retakes and site holds, because they're not able to perform very well for the last 2 to 3 rounds.
Yeah, usual suspects get it. They usually dominate like the first half of the match, but now we're seeing a little bit of collision coming from AVT. So this is really interesting to watch.
Here.
And the two Buckies, guys.
So it's like for us to decide, like from the new composition coming from both the teams, are they working for them on their favor, or are they playing against the teams? Skydogs coming up. Romeo gets one. Romeo gets
Down
two.
A.
With
Oh my
Bucky. The Bucky's coming huge.
Why
The
Bucky
spikes
doesn't do that?
dropped. The spikes dropped. It's a 3v4. But the
My Bucky.
interesting things, they don't have buy. It's only up to Romeo, who has retrieved a rifle.
That's crazy. That was insane.
The Bucky
Nice.
smoke push really worked and paid them real well.
Wasn't that jet like 140 HP?
The interesting thing what they did was the Skydog spots them. There's a smoke which was holding them off, and instantly there comes a Bucky out of nowhere to pop them off. That's too
Oh my God.
funny and too much
Oh,
intense
yeah.
to be thought of.
Yeah, the dog
Cage triggered.
puts vulnerable on the
Cage
enemy,
trigger.
right?
Doesn't put vulnerable, but that spots a lot of,
Bomb buddy out.
30
gives them
seconds
info.
left.
So Romeo gets on
Easy.
Raja. Romeo gets 3 for the round,
Can Romeo get the ace?
and Lucid retrieves a
One
gun.
enemy remaining.
And yep, Lucid gets one more and retrieving one more gun for the team, and it's all down to Opium, and he has 12 seconds to plant.
10 seconds left.
And there
Spike
goes the
planted.
spike.
4v1.
And there comes Lucid Cold to clutch the round for Team Usual Suspects. You know, the
Thrift.
timeout really paid them. The strats were pretty good. The two Buckies coming up huge, really worked well.
Guys, they need to rework their Buckies. Not, I need a buff to my Bucky, and they need a nerf to their Buckies, because that was crazy. And my Bucky does not do that.
That was Romeo's round, getting 3 for the round, with 2 with Bucky obviously, so works well for him.
It's insane. Wow.
Nowhere to run!
Wait,
Romeo
that
gets 2,
Romeo?
Spike down A.
Glad gets instantly traded off,
Romeo is
Raja
so
pushing up
calm.
towards the side,
He's just...
and they have info towards, there's players pushed up towards lamps. Opium's not spotted yet, they're expecting a push.
Ooh, the timing. He would have been spotted. This is really tight. This could be really good or really
Romeo's
bad.
holding a close corner.
Oh my god.
Romeo
Oh
gets
my
1.
God.
One enemy remaining.
And it
Romeo.
could be his ace. He has 4 kills on his account.
Come on,
Really get his
Romeo.
ace.
Come on, use
We don't
that.
have info, but Neko to steal his ace, and I guess they're cool with it until they get the round, which takes us 6-4 on the scoreboard.
That's crazy. Romeo again with his insane aim.
Can I get a drop?
He's not
You know,
worried.
whoever were wondering if Romeo was not performing well as a duelist, you just have to look back 2 rounds, and he is, the real MVP of the last 2 rounds, coming up huge, 3K and 4K. That was a
Yeah, I
huge
mean-
game coming up from Romeo.
I mean, he ate
Get out of my
completely
way.
Revealing area.
with the-
Yet again, we see a push coming up towards
Monster
Lamps.
on the
And
move.
there comes the counter for Viper ult, the Gecko
Wait.
ult, and Romeo gets 2
Player
of the
standing.
nade.
Spike.
Spike
Smokey
down
on the
What
A.
is
side
that?
gets on Mercy. It's an insane play. See, once you get inside the Viper ult, you are vulnerable. Your HP is dropping constantly towards 0, and the Gecko ults will invest there, and it gets on Viper, so they have a free kill on Viper, so they just rushed in. But on the other side, there was Romeo who was waiting with a nade on his hand, so he just throws the nade when you are low on HP and gets an easy kill. That's insane. He got 2 off his nade.
Yeah,
And-
that Blaze Viper combo is crazy.
And Valorant does say abilities don't kill.
Yeah, guys. I think we need to check the counters for how many times abilities have killed this whole tournament.
Your fault.
Lionel gets one and couldn't get more. Lucid Cold to finish it off, taking 7-4 on the scoreboard.
Last round before the switch.
Oh my
It's
god.
down to the last point before the first half. The question is, will AVT break the momentum which usual suspects created, or will they give them one more round before the first half and have to face a bit of pressure on their second half on defense?
Yeah, I mean, Romeo by himself just completely changed up the rounds. He came up huge.
If you notice one thing, Smokey has an off and he's up towards long.
William is really low from that nade. Again, guys.
Raja
Abilities
goes
don't
down and Smokey moving up back to the city, gets one, gets on Lil, the important pick. TP's off, just reposition onto side from the corner.
That's crazy. He's not even there anymore. Oh my god.
Gets one more, gets two for the
That
round.
shot is crazy.
The thing is, you won't expect a Omen to TP from elbow to side, you know, using his entire ult to just do that.
Oh yeah, he used his ult. Oh my god. That's duelist mentality right there. That's crazy.
The repositioning is important.
One enemy
Romeo using
remaining.
his ult up.
Satchel out.
It's all down to the last player. And
my
Romeo
God.
with the showstopper,
Bomb buddy out.
taking no mercy out of the map, which takes us 8-4 on the scoreboard.
Switching sides.
Romeo doesn't even need to see to know that the rocket's gonna land or not. That's
Yep,
crazy.
even if he dies, he gets a kill off, so it's just showing off the Raze ult.
Yeah. This is the best raise I've seen in a while. This is really good raise performance.
You know, for the first 4 rounds, it looked like Romeo's not performing so good, but at a certain point of time when the Bucky showed up,
Nah.
he just stepped up his pace and he just showed us how a Raze should actually play.
Yeah. He's the knight in shining armor for Team Usual Suspects. For this match at least. Completely changed the game for Team Usual Suspects. They have a tech pause. Oh my god, Smokey is he's the second fragger. That's crazy.
His op really paid him, you know. In the last 2 rounds, he got uh, 2 of the last round and 1 of no, the previous round. So, yeah, the duelist Omen works well for him.
Maybe you really need to think of something to at least come up with a strategy to win rounds against Usual Suspects, or else this could be bad.
Yeah.
Like, is there do they get another timeout, or do they only get one?
It's a tech pause, so they get a timeout, but the tech pause is real, you know. You know how Mumbai server works and all
Yeah.
the internet providers and stuff, so we have to respect all that as well. So
We just need better internet. Hopefully, we can get better routers and internet in the future to fix all these server issues.
A lot of issues running on the server actually. The other day, everybody on the lobby had 90 ping, so that was quite bizarre to be honest. Nobody was able to kill.
Uh, sad. On Mumbai servers is rough. Love to all Mumbai server players. I know it's mostly Mumbai server players here, but I know some of you play on Singapore servers. Don't lie, okay? I've seen Synthers play on Mumbai servers. So,
I play on both the servers. It's up to my mood how I feel like. If I'm up for real good matches, I go for Singapore better than Mumbai because the player base there is huge and they have some insane plays coming up. They have good mechanical knowledge. It's working well.
yeah. Hmm. Okay, while we wait, what do you think about the gecko buff?
That
That's
that's been long. The gecko buff's
no,
been
not the
long.
gecko buff actually.
ISO,
The sky nerf.
sky
Yeah.
nuff, and the ISO buff.
Oh my god, sky
The
nerf.
sky would be a bit hard to play from now because the flashes we used to get, the instant early flashes, and we wait for one more flash to be recovered, and that will be a bit difficult for the teams to hold on to, and they have to wisely use the just two flashes they have to get on. It's somewhat similar to breach flashes for now. The fun part is you get info of it and you can send it more deeper, like the breach flashes are limited towards the walls, but this is freely suspended, so
True. But I'm really sad. I really love Sky on Bind or like uh Breeze, I think. Yeah, those maps, and now I only get two flashes to play with. I'm so sad. But hopefully they rebuffer or like cuz I don't know what I'm going to do with two flashes, man. I'm really sad. Okay, yeah, about that. What was the ISO buff again? What did they buff ISO?
so your shield stays up longer, almost 2 seconds extra, and you have your orb stays longer as well. The orb used to go off very soon, but it's gonna stay longer as well. So yeah.
Mm, yeah, that's
And
a.
the shields are pretty thin now. Like it's not it.
I thought it was always one shot.
Out of charges.
But, ooh. Cypher got really low. Oh my god.
One
What is
enemy
happening?
remaining.
So much going on.
What is happening?
I couldn't
Well
look
done.
into it exactly. Too much chaos
Weapon
happening.
here.
Yeah. I'm
Well
like,
done.
wait. They're pushing. They're pushing on this side. Now they're going onto the side. Now everybody's dying. What's happening? That's crazy. That's Valorant for you.
We are rolling back around because one guy was AFK. So
Oh.
So I wish I don't see that chaos again because I cannot yell. I cannot yell what's happening on my screen. I don't really know what exactly happened there. Everything was chaotic. I could see nothing. I could see just bullets going up, guys dying on the left, the guys trading off on the right, and there's TPs coming up. The guys sitting in the corner. Just too much chaos to be watched.
Yeah. I mean, After so many years, Valorant has changed so much. Sometimes we can't even tell what's going on anymore.
Toxins going up.
There's a push coming up towards Shah's.
Oh, this could be huge. 3 players posted up on.
And
Oh
Romeo
my
gets on
god.
Leonel. It's down to Mercy.
Blow 'em up, mud.
Oh my
And
god.
Gladys
Oh!
gets 2.
Dizzy's up.
They
Perfect
lined up.
Molly.
Again, with the lineup kills. There's been like 3
Sana,
lineup
sana.
kills this whole match. It's crazy. They're just lying up to die.
Lucid. Cole gets on Opium. And Raja to trade him off. It's all down to the last 2 players.
I mean, what
One
the-
enemy remaining.
And Gladys gets on Smokey. And Arg to trade him off. And it's all down to Arg's
Come on.
shoulder to clutch it up. And the other Cypher coming up towards CT takes his head off, which takes us 8-5 on the scoreboard.
Okay, they actually won the pistol round. This could be
Right
big
there.
for Team AVT.
Yeah. Is this the start of
Careful
comeback?
here.
Come back, guys. I believe. Do you guys believe? Do you believe something?
It's up to the chat to decide, whom they are supporting and
Yeah.
who's gonna come up huge for the rounds. There are rifles coming up from AVT, whereas usual suspect going on Eco. There's a close Cypher trip. Cypher's playing A this time, whereas
Oh my god. Tried to jump that.
and there goes the guns down. It's down to the last 3 players of AVT. And there's a rotation coming up from AVT because the site's entirely open. But yet, usual suspects didn't push up. They're playing real slow and they're not spacing up real fast.
Yeah, they didn't enter site that well. They just stayed. Playing really slow. Maybe they're rotating?
They're just holding the site. These close matches, the patience really pays them off.
Yeah.
The patience plays.
30 seconds
There
left.
goes the
And
Cypher, Cam.
You need really good mental for these high intense matches.
You lose your focus, you lose the round. Leonel and
Leonel.
Neko. Opium
One
gets
enemy
one.
remaining.
And
Oh my god.
the trades coming up huge from AVT. Takes down. Which takes us 8-6 on the scoreboard.
Guys, come back. Hashtag come back. I don't know. Could be possible. AVT have won 2 rounds consecutively, and this is the big round,
I need this.
the gun round. Both teams need to win.
Usual suspects on a buy round, whereas if you look into the other side, AVT playing on bonus. So this might be a deciding round for usual suspects. They're playing real slow up. They are expecting a push from Shaz, but this time there's nothing coming up from Shaz. There comes a Solar Owl drone looking up for players. It obviously spots them.
It spotted 3. That's crazy. That's really good info. Now the team needs to push up, or they're just losing time.
Landstein's trying to spot players towards long. I guess he does
Did-
spot, but yet he's
I-
trying to jiggle pick.
I think Lucid spotted Glad. That's why he backed up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Romy is alone.
The spike's moving up towards B, where Clad's trying to,
Saw you,
get
Mach.
on info.
30
Tries
seconds left.
Molly's down
Wow.
the push.
That volley completely stopped the push.
And there comes the rotation. And there comes the rotation, counter rotation
Oh
from
my
Usual
God.
Suspects as well. The
Cover
TP
going
coming
out.
up huge. Cypher Tribes goes down. That is then TPs Lucid Cold to pop his head off. 10 seconds on the
10
clock
seconds left.
for the plant.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Spike's not down yet.
Spike down
And
A.
yet they get
Wait.
all the kill. They had like 6 seconds on the clock, but yet they
Oh
get the
my
kills.
God.
So that worked well for Usual Suspects. That was a real
Wow.
close call for them. If they didn't
Oh
get
my
a
God.
kill on Lucid, like who was that? It was Opium. Opium was the last
Yeah.
guy standing. So if they didn't get the kill on Opium, it would have been a hard round for them because they had almost 6 to 5 seconds and they didn't even have the spike on them.
Yeah, they didn't even plant it. It was like, oh no, this
The
could be
plant-
really bad.
The plant was denied.
Ooh, Viper's playing really back. I think he's expecting. Oh, wait.
We are
Do we
posting
have?
up a judge.
We might have a combo here. Romeo, Th- he's our shotgun master here. Let's see what he does. Oh my God, that part is crazy.
Lucid Cold gets on Gladstein.
Toxin screen
That
down.
goes down. And there comes a
Okay.
rotation towards B. And it's all down to Omen who's holding up A. But yeah, Cypher's going back. I guess they have a. Oh my god, that's a bad read. AVT is moving up back A. They are thinking there's a A
Oh
push.
Toxins
no,
going up.
this is really bad.
It's all down to Opium who's holding up towards his
Toxin
side.
screen down.
But the question is, will Usual Suspect push up fast? As it's not gonna be that easy for them.
He's alone in there.
30
It's very
seconds
bad.
left.
Oh, that
Oh
shot!
my God.
That shot leaves him 140. And Romeo gets on Opium.
Fire in the hole!
Romeo pushing up with the
Romeo.
ult. The retakes. going
Rosa
up.
or no Rosa?
This is just
Type it right now.
Got your trail.
this is just a warning ult, just to push the players back. And Lucid Cold gets on no mercy.
Oh my God.
One enemy remaining.
And it's all down to Lionel. And Arg comes for the flank and gets on Lionel. Taking
That's
Usual
crazy.
Suspects 10 to 6 on the scoreboard.
Nobody expected Ag there. That was crazy. He just flanked the whole way around the whole map. That's crazy. We have another timeout by Team Liberty. This is really important. They need this.
Yeah.
We need this timeout badly. Because usual suspects are only 3 rounds away from 1 point on the board. So they really need to think something up. They need to cook something up. Counter the fast but slow but strategized pushes by team usual suspects. I just contradicted myself, but still, the pushes are really good by team usual suspects.
Yeah. They are coming up on a lead. So we need to think how it will go on, will AVT be able to get back on the scoreboard because Usual Suspects are creating a lot of space and the momentum's really good for them. And we see a hero gun coming up from Clandestine, whereas on the other side we see they have a good buy coming up.
And Team AVT have been the underdog, of this whole tournament.
They really
After
proved
losing.
themselves, everywhere they were. So yeah. But they lost one match that was against Usual Suspects. So this is the questioning match. Will they get their kill? Will they get the match, or will Usual Suspects still be the dominating one here?
Usual
There's
suspects are playing slow once again.
there's a rotation coming up towards B.
Opium jump spotting.
Him
I
spots
think
one,
he's yeah.
and
Ooh,
Arg
that's
takes him
rough.
Give me
down,
a corpse. Give me a corpse.
No damage either.
Where is everyone
and
hiding?
the ult,
Oh my god, this could be huge.
the
Oh my god, he's
util
stuck
dump,
there.
the util dump. Raja
I would
goes.
be scared.
That was so bad for
30
him.
seconds left.
The reveal and the entire team just dropping onto his face. That was
That
rough
is
for him.
pretty crazy. What is that jam?
And there's a flank coming up from
Cage
Leon.
triggered.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lionel posted up with the ult,
He
gets one, and Lionel misses his shots. It's all down,
I hate visiting
and Arg
underground
to clutch it out with the classic,
Oh no.
which takes us 11-6 on the scoreboard.
That could have been huge for Lionel, but he couldn't get the kill.
I really didn't
unfortunately.
understand how Lionel missed his jet knives. He right clicked, but he missed on Arg.
This is why you don't right click. Though that was so sad. It was really unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yalla.
It could have come huge for that round, but
There's a push coming up from AVT towards Shaz. They're holding up Shaz real close. There are players from Usual Suspects who was posted up towards Shaz as well. The question is, will they push up? Or just hold the angles they have? Smoke spots on No Mercy. And there comes the cover.
I think No Mercy also spotted 4 people coming onto showers.
The util
Oh my
the
God.
nade to deny Lionel gets on Smoke and reduce back. And No Mercy trying to have a play with his TP, but Romeo has a perfect read and gets him. Neko trades one. Clandestine goes down, and there comes the Soalt on instant.
Wait.
And Opium's ult didn't pay him off, and there comes the Sky Heal. Which heals Romeo to 100 HP.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
Arg
3v1.
taking Raja down, and Opium to trade him. It's all down to
Spike
Opium's
down
shoulder.
2v1.
And
Ah.
there comes the flank. Lucid Cold pushed up towards Lamps with his wall,
Match
and
point.
which let them know info, which takes us to the match point 12-6 on the scoreboard.
This has been crazy. For like 5 rounds, it looked like AVT were actually coming up with a new strategy, but now Usual Suspects are on their roll. They're not letting AVT win.
I really
single
wish to see AVT come back on this map, and because I've seen AVT domination on this map. They have dominated so many times. They have played so well, and I want to really see how they can show that power towards Usual Suspects. But on the other side, if you see Usual Suspects leaving no space for AVT to roam around, they're playing real up. Clandestine having a perfect read on Lucid Cold and pops his head off the perfect crosshair placement. And the jump
insane.
spot coming up from Clandestine.
round. Nice shot.
If you look into the other side, there's a Cypher cam. Raja posted up his cam close towards Soka to get early info. And he can instantly call for rotation as well. Like his spots
Camera
two there.
taken out.
You spotted
And-
too. That's huge info.
Yep.
Here.
The early info pays off. But the question is, will they keep, continue to push up towards hookah, or will they detour towards A yet again? The Omen flash, the flash
Here.
is coming up from both
Caught one.
players,
30
spotting
seconds.
Oh my
multiple
God.
players. The Skydog's been invested as well.
Cage triggered.
Ooh, that Skydog saw the.
Careful now.
Ray's getting on the side, Smokey gets on Leol. They have 10
smoking.
seconds on the clock to work around. Raja
10
posted up
seconds
close. Will he get on the planter?
Ooh, nobody expected
Spike
that.
The
planted.
planter's down, but the plant's down as
One
well.
enemy
It's
remaining.
all
Oh
down
my god.
to the last player from Usual Suspects, Arg. Arg spots one, and Clandestine user trying to use
Last player
uses
standing.
Wingman. It's all down to the last player.
Ah.
Clandestine for the clutch, coming up huge with 3K, which takes us 12 to 7 on the scoreboard, breaking the momentum. The momentum's broken already. Clandestine coming up huge early, and he really played well for the round. He gets 3.
Yeah. That was a really close round, by the way. Like, Ark was up, Ark was down 3v1, and
Yeah.
then he got 2, I think. He got 2, and then it was a 1v1. And if Ark would have gotten that kill, that would have been the match. The match end, but Clad came in huge.
Glad for the rescue, coming up
Yeah.
huge.
Guys, can we have some I'm glad for Clad in the chat? I know it's goofy, but still.
There's spikes moving up towards B, and there's Soa who's droning towards Shaz. They have a read on it. Soa is not crossed yet, so it's not going to be that easy for him to cross. But the question is, will Team Usual Suspects spot Soa? And there comes the push from both the players. The crossfire, Neko gets 2, taking down
I've got your
both the
trail.
players from B. And there goes the Sky ult invested. But if you look into the map, the players are pushing up towards A. And there's a wrong read coming up from
Oh
ABT.
no!
They have left the site
Welcome
all
to
by themselves.
my
And there
world.
goes the Viper Pit down. And it's not going to be easy for them to take on Viper
They
Pit.
they completely tricked AVT. That's
And
crazy.
Clad investing his ult.
Spike planted.
Clad
I
doesn't get
Last
anyone.
player
And
standing.
it's all down to the last player, Lionel.
They're
45. No, he has HP, but the Viper Pit's making it bad.
90 HP. Can he do it?
1v3. If anybody could do it, it would be Lionel because he's the perfect Jet example. But Lucid Cold having a
Attackers
close
win.
corner and pops his head off, taking Usual Suspects 1 on the scoreboard. 1 map down, 2 more to go, or just 1 more map. It's the question we have to get answers for. Let's see how it goes for both the teams.
working out well between us, and I think it's time for both of us to kind of just move forward.
Yes, so we are down to the second map. The question is, will we see the deciding map, or is this gonna be the end map for Team AVT? What do you think?
Oh my god. I really want to see map 3, but if we know how usual suspect plays, they've been undefeated, you know. They haven't lost a single match.
Yep. They have.
AVT need to think.
Yeah. AVT is not that easy of a team. I've seen them do insane stuff, so I'm rooting for AVT and Usual Suspect at the both same time, but more favor towards AVT because I want to see the third map coming up. So go AVT.
Gecko. Ooh, this raise fade combo. I love this combo.
Select your
Anytime I
agent.
see this combo, I'm so excited. The raise and fade
This is
combo.
a real, good map, a beautiful map to be played on.
If you know, Leonin actually switched to initiator this time. Oh, we have a AFK?
What's happening? Can we start?
ब्रो 1 मिनट वो बोला ना AFK
Some communication issues.
So we're back into the match. We see Viper coming up from one team. We see just a single controller, but yet a two initiator coming up from AVT. And this is something new. Usually you see Sky and Gecko, but this time we are saying Fade and Gecko. That is interesting because after the Sky nerf, maybe Fade's the new meta. Who knows?
I mean, the phase and raise, a fade and raise combo on this map has been crazy from the start.
What do you
Okay,
think? Is Fade and Raze better or Breach and Raze is better?
really depends, you know. Like with the fade ult, you can just blind the enemy and they have no sound. So they can't even hear the raise ult, which would be perfect for raise. But at the same time, the breach ult is really good. So, and the breach has flashes, so they can't even see. Both of them have benefits, but I like the phase and fade and raise combo
The
a
question
lot.
is, will the double controller comp work well or the double initiator comp work well? I guess, on the defense, it would be a great advantage for usual suspects because they will have two controllers. But on the other side, it's a perfect pick for them to attack while they have two initiators because they could get on site way too faster because they have a lot of util to clear the site.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Gun here.
This fade and raise combo could possibly change the game if played properly. So I really like this combo. Okay, guys, don't judge me. I talk about this a lot, but I really like the combo. So I hope AVT
Yeah.
can cook up something with the fade and raise.
There's a B push coming up from AVT. And there's only Smoke who's holding up towards the site. The fade.
Going out.
Wait, that didn't reveal.
Spike
Romeo
planted.
gets 2 off the site instantly, and it's already down to the last 3 players. They're pushing up. Smoke gets
One
1.
enemy
Get
remaining.
Oh my god.
that was close. It's all down to Shrey who's pushing up towards. Everything
What
finished
happened?
off in a second.
What? AVT just entered side and like usual
fa-
suspect just destroyed them.
The fast rush didn't pay them very well. Usual suspects looking up good on their first pistol round on this map.
I mean, there is that problem with the B site. It can be entered from like 4 or 5 angles. It could be really suffocating, but still, that was really fast. That was way too
There
fast.
was the Omen flash which
Peace now.
scattered them around everywhere. The once they got in, Smokey instantly flashes them off and gets them scattered around, and that pays them well.
Satchel out.
Oh my god, Smokey.
The raise dashes in, Smokey in
Oh
the
my-
corner gets 1, and Clad instantly trades him off. The breach flash is coming up. It's a 3v4
Ooh, that-
scenario.
Stage trail.
The Lucid on the other
Spike
side gets
down,
1 and
C.
gets traded instantly.
I have the spike.
3v2. This is looking pretty good for Team
Cover
AVT.
going out.
It's down to the last 2 players of AVT, and there's a push coming. Neko's playing real slow, checking all his corners. But if you look into it, AVC is trying to push up towards CT.
There's only 2 players, so they have to play together, you know? They have really close range weapons. Unless they just...
There's a Bulldog as well, so. And
my
they
God,
get Arg
no.
off guard, placing his turret down.
One enemy remaining.
And Romeo
Wow.
gets 1.
30 seconds left.
Neko pushing up close. Spots
He
him.
saw... Yeah, he saw the gun.
Jumps
Oh
up.
my god!
The off angle. Off angle
Parkour.
pays him off. Neko
Nice.
gets on the last player. It takes us 2-0 on the scoreboard.
Hashtag parkour. That's insane. Just jumped
You know,
out to the
that's
weapon.
what's the game. If you go on to real off angle, unexpected spots, it's very hard for them to predict. I don't think the Fade would have ever predicted him to be there because he spotted him towards side. So that was really a good play.
I'll show
I mean, seeing a middle-aged man do parkour onto a box is pretty unexpected. In my opinion.
By any chance, are you trying to say Breach is fat or something like
No,
that?
he's a middle-aged man. That's all I'm saying. Oh my god.
I wish you are in my enemy team and I'm playing Breach. I would blind the hell out of you. You'll be just seeing sun for the entire day.
Okay.
This is a eco round coming up from Team AVT, whereas we see usual suspects coming up with a bonus round. And the spike's moving up towards A, where KJ is holding it up. KJ is anchoring down the site. And Shrey gets on 1, and there comes Neko. Trade him, but
Oh
goes
my
down
God.
as well. Shrey getting 2 huge kills.
That's crazy. Shrey didn't lose his cool at all. He had
And
a
it-
sheriff,
and
but
it-
2 kills.
And it's down to the last 2 players of usual suspects.
2v5. This is the deciding round. Ooh. Ooh.
There is Opium holding up close, and there goes a nade to flush him out.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
This was the eco round, and they haven't lost a single player yet, so this is a huge round coming up from AVT.
Yeah, they lost no weapons. They actually gained weapons. And everybody lived. So, Team AVT are really good for money right now.
Yep, they are looking real good. And they have rifles coming up as well. we
That's a-
see usual suspects forcing their buy and coming up with rifles as well.
Yeah. It was it was a safe round, but AVT played pretty
Shrey
well
coming up
there.
huge for the round.
Yeah. Ooh, reach and raise, okay.
The combos coming up, but there was nobody to hold, pushing up there. And there's a push coming up towards C where Viper and KJ are anchoring it down. Two of the annoying players holding it down. And there goes the Gecko ult and Opium to get along. And
Oh my
KJ
God.
goes down, Lucid Cold trades him down.
Look at that buddy go. He's working
And
so
Shrey
hard.
still lurking around B, trying to get
Ooh.
a flank, but gets spotted and instantly rotates off. And that delays the retake coming up from usual suspects. Romeo and Neko posted up towards B.
Wait,
Whereas-
didn't they plant
Spike
it?
planted.
I thought little buddy planted, but I guess not. Guys, the little buddy's slacking. Somebody needs to tell him.
Not ready yet.
No Mercy holding up a very
more?
good
Here's more.
angle. And there comes the Gecko ult.
Ooh,
Taking
that's huge!
and Lucid Cold
Uh,
to bait his teammates to get a kill on Clandestine. And Shrey gets one.
Enemy remaining.
my
Last
God.
player
It's all
standing.
down to the
Omen
last.
versus Omen.
Which Omen's gonna get the kill? No Mercy versus Smokey. Smokey trying it with a frenzy, but No Mercy having a rifle on his hand gets on Smokey, which takes us 2-2 on the scoreboard.
That's really close.
That was an insane round. That was a close round.
Yeah.
Shrey is lurking around, and that's stalling time. Either stalling time or it's getting them immense value towards the match because he's able to get 1 or 2 kills. So that's working well for AVT.
Yeah. They're tied up right now, so it's looking pretty good for AVT.
Cover going out.
If they win this round, like, this could be really bad for Team Usual Suspects.
There's a
But
push
let's hope-
coming up from usual
Guys.
suspects. Romeo is pushing up,
Oh,
pushing up
no.
with the Bucky.
With the
I guess he's
Bucky.
gonna fall back and keep holding the safe spot. I guess it's gonna be the same play as we saw in Bind, but the question is, will it work again?
I mean, Lotus is pretty long range, except for like the B site, maybe.
Romeo's
So-
trying to jump spot, and he hears
Oh, wait. Romeo might have a good angle
okay,
here.
holding a insane angle, gets one, gets down, Neko takes one, and
Oh my
Romeo
God.
gets a trade onto No Mercy.
Jump.
And glad
Ah.
to
Placing
get
swarm
on
grenade.
Romeo.
Bomb grenade out.
The spike goes down, but on the other side, there's a flank coming up.
Placing alarm bot.
The question is AVT expecting a flank, or are they not aware of it? Because they're watching towards side, whereas on the other side we see
Yeah.
players pushing up towards main.
I mean, none of them know. Yeah, they're just holding the same angle.
This is an insane angle to be
Alarm bot
holding.
down.
They're
Oh my
expecting
god, the alarm bot.
Last player
the white's
standing.
being coming, but
Wait.
Arg and Lucy too cold. He's really being cold at this point. Gets on this. Both
Thrifty.
getting a headshot each, taking 3-2 on the scoreboard.
Wait, Illicit was looking away.
He just
He just
clicked on his head.
snapped. Just snapped onto. Oh my god, that was insane.
The wide swing coming up from Clad didn't really pay him off, but Lucid Cold being really cold just pops his head off.
I mean, he is. What is his name? Can we have some hashtag lucid cold? Cold.
Lucid Cold.
Really is cold.
It's gonna be a broken by from AVT, whereas usual suspects looking up good on their eco.
Oh.
AVT, the combo, util combo didn't work really well. 2 players down.
But that breach stopped.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Oh my god.
And Neko gets on opium. Mid-air.
Mid-air is crazy.
Down. It's all down to the last 3 players. Smokey gets on
Smoke
Shrey.
again.
Smoke's
going
playing
to-
real cheeky. He's coming up with a close corners, getting a pick and just going back to
Face your
city.
fear!
And there
The
goes the fade ult. Smokey ults off. Ults for info.
Blinded.
Ooh, he's close.
And
Wow.
perfect read on Clandestine. Clandestine goes down. It's
One
all down to the
enemy
last 2 players. Smokey coming
Oh
up
my
huge for the round. Gets
God.
3. Which takes one more step closer towards the victory. Usual suspects looking up real good. The perfect read. The ult coming up for info. The perfect flashes. And a perfect headshot in the end.
Smoke a rat. New hashtag. Smoke a rat. It's now his name now. He's doing such-
Usually the Cypher or the KJ coming up, they usually trying to lurk around, get a pick and fall back to safety. But Smokey being a duelist main, coming up huge, playing Omen real good. It's working well for the team. Now we see AVT coming up with Sheriffs and they're pushing up towards A, Smokey pushing up close towards B.
You did good.
And there's KJ who's anchoring the entire side down. There goes the Gecko ult.
Gecko's out in the open.
Arg gets on opium.
Plant the spike, Wings. Up for more? Blow him up, Maj. Spike planted.
There you go,
Thanks, Wings.
another ult coming up for Vlad.
The spike's down.
Thrash.
The question is, will the breach ult be utilized to retake or... And there's a flank coming up as well.
I think this
Glad
is
gets on
perfect.
Arg.
Yeah.
She's still gunning for you.
And the ult doesn't pay off much.
Vlad is 13 HP right now.
And the Raze
One
ult spin
enemy
instead
remaining.
gets on Leonel. On the other side we see
God.
Lucid Cold getting on Clandestine, which takes us 5-2 on the
Team
scoreboard.
Ace.
That was insane. I don't know what happened then, but that was crazy. They tried to hold off team usual suspect, but they just usual suspect just ran them down.
Usual suspects are wisely using the utils and even their ults. They are not just dropping ults. They are using one ult at a time, trying to get on the round. Last round we saw the Omen
They
ult.
don't have a
Okay,
chance.
use it for info. This time we see the Raze ult taking no risk, losing no more guns and getting the round. And now we yet see 3 more ults coming up from the team. So
Bomb grenade
they are
out.
using their util real well.
Using it really carefully.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Wow, the swarm grenade.
There's a swarm
Placing
grenade, there's a
alarm box.
gecko molly, too much util at the same spot. I guess there is some sort of miscommunication happening.
Ooh, wait, the suck, the fate suck.
Neko, the trades coming up from both the teams.
Oh no!
Arg takes on Shrey, it's already 2v4. And there you go, the KJ ult coming up as well.
One ult at a time, guys.
If one ult at a time works, then that's gonna get them the round easy,
Yeah.
This push, this flushed them entirely outside the side.
Last player standing.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Smokey coming up for the last kill, which already takes them 6-2 on the scoreboard. Now they have 2 more ults.
Truly human.
Yeah, and it's really big. Those ults are really big for
Here.
all of the sites. Because Viper can use her ult B, A tree, or C. And like for retake, we have breach. It just covers basically the entire site.
Everywhere.
Any site. So those 2 ults are huge.
6-2 on the scoreboard. Usual suspects looking up real good. AVT really needs to find out an answer to, for the defense coming up. they're able to get
Yeah.
on the side. I guess usual suspects are playing out almost towards the retake, but they're not
There.
able to
It's all
hold
you,
them
boss.
off. The retakes are coming up huge
Flash is
from
ready.
usual suspects. Opium gets on Arg, the anchor's down, the spike goes down, and if you look into the map, there's a flank coming up,
Yeah, 3 players flanking.
and there's a KJ turret to spot them. Smoke pushing up close. There's 2 players playing up close. The question is,
Come on,
are they
Smokey.
aware? Smoke
Last
gets
player
1,
standing.
Stray gets 2,
No,
and he's not
he's running,
aware.
he's
He's
just
not
running.
aware. He's not aware of No Mercy's position, and that loses
here
them 1
because
round,
we're the
breaking the
best.
momentum. AVT
Don't any of you
finally
forget
breaking
that.
the momentum, which usual suspects created 6-3 on the scoreboard.
He's I love like Smokey just ran. He just didn't care.
If you remember, let me just remind you guys something. Clad used his ult almost how many 2 rounds back, and he has his ult already.
Yeah. I mean, he's farming the points, right? So he's just keeps getting back to them.
Yeah, that's working well. The Gecko ult pushes the team entirely out
Oh,
of
yeah.
sight, so that
Monster
works
on the
well.
loose.
There you go. The Gecko ult's been utilized to get on the side,
Another gecko out.
and
Fire in the hole!
there goes the breach ult.
Ooh.
Neko gets 1, Smoke gets 1, and Trade's coming up.
Oh
Romeo
my
on
God.
the flank.
Spike down. C.
Romeo on the flank was actually really
have the spike.
unexpected. Like, he just came out of nowhere.
It's a 2v3 scenario. They're pushing up towards Romeo to get on him.
Deal with my call.
Opium gets
Oh,
on Romeo.
damn.
And there is
Wait!
A goes towards B. I thought he's just
If-
gonna hold a close corner and get a pick or so.
Yeah.
He tries to place a turret for info.
I guess maybe they're trying to play it together, but Viper's pushing up a bit.
Lucid Gold pushing up close. There's a push. But usual suspects are not
30
expecting
seconds
a
left.
push. They're holding up close.
But they
And they
heard
hear-
the gunshots.
I
They
dropped
hear
the
the
spike.
door and their rotation coming up.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh my god, Lucid Cold actually waited for the turret to disable. And then he went back.
There's no turret.
There was a turret. Check the map. There's a turret at C.
But there's no KJ alive. That's just ARG.
Oh wait. Damn. I thought that was the KG turret that was
It's
playing.
all down to the last 2 players to clutch up.
Last player
And
standing.
Opium gets
Oh
on
my
Lucid Cold.
god.
One enemy remaining.
ARG gets 1. Doesn't expect Lionel to be in the corner.
Oh no.
Which takes us 6-4 on the scoreboard. Finally,
Oh.
AVT having an answer towards usual suspects. And there you go. The timeout call from team usual suspects. I guess they just want to hold up the lead on the first
Yeah.
half. Yeah, they would have a lead because it's not going to be that easy for them. You know, actually, if you logically think, it should have been an easy round for AVT with the 2 initiators. And yeah, it was easy for them to clear and get on the side. But the problem was on the, side hold. The retakes coming up from usual suspects were really strong. But finally, they figured out how usual suspects come up, and they are working on it, and that really worked for them, and which broke the momentum and got them few rounds. And now
Yeah.
it's time to see how the timeout's gonna work on favor of usual suspects.
I'm really interested in what usual suspects cook up because their strategies have been really interesting. Like Smokey and Romeo, both of these players, they're like insane at their role and like determining the match, the round
Okay,
itself.
okay. We see insane play coming up. The breach is done.
Oh, this is
The
gonna
Omen
be good.
flash, the raise nade. but doesn't pay much. There comes the fade ult.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He's just running. Both of them are just
Bomb
running.
grenade out.
It's a 3v4 scenario and
Alarm bot out.
A is free for plant. Too many util dumps
Initiated.
and AVT going up with one more ult towards side just to stall some more time.
Placing swarm grenade. Area's clear.
And there's a flank coming.
Get him.
Oh, 2 players posted up. Oh my god, this actually.
Gets one
Oh no, oh no.
and Lionel gets on Romeo. Shrek gets
Ooh.
one
Bomb grenade out.
and there's a swarm grenade to deny the
Last
defuse.
player standing.
It's all
One
down to
enemy
Shrey
remaining.
and Lucid Cold. And
No
Shrey
time.
being cold. This time, one tap's coming up, but he loses gun, but
Last
yet
round
gets
in the
the
half.
round on AVT's favor.
Ray has been huge for Team AVT. He's been so good. Like, he's pretty sneaky. He's flanking. He's getting kills. He gets, I think he got 2 the last few rounds, and then he gets 3 this round, which is crazy. He's really good with his aim. And
The flash coming up from No Mercy denying the push from B-Link.
Here.
Sorry, A-Link. And they have a read. They're still, covering the spot where they can peek up towards Link. Romeo gets one on OPM and leaves Lionel shipping out his shield.
Spike planted.
okay, it's just up there.
Smoking holding an
does he-
insane angle.
Ooh. I don't think he saw Owen.
Cover going out. Here. Pitiful.
And a
Ooh.
perfect read on Shrey gets him down.
One
And
enemy
Neko
remaining.
gets 2. It's
What's
all down
happening?
to Clad. Clad gets 2. It's all
Glad
down
gets
to
2!
It's all down to the last 2 players. Initiator versus
Initiator.
Initiator. Neko has a perfect read on
my
Clad.
God.
Pops his head and which takes us 7-5 on the scoreboard. The first half,
Finally.
usual suspects having a upper hand, but that was a close
Switching
one.
sides.
AVT really played well and crawled their way up
They
on the
think they're
scoreboard as
so
well.
secure.
This is looking good for the team. It's not that bad as it was looking on the first 5 rounds for Team AVT.
Yeah, that was really close. Like, Team Usual Suspects actually almost retook the site, but Clad came in huge with the
The
Clad kill.
perfect read on Smokey towards Shrey was
Right
insane. He just
Yeah.
turns
Right
around,
there.
hand pops his head, and just looks around.
Behind me.
Perfect
Easy.
read.
He was just roaming around after that. I got mine, guys.
There's a push from AVT towards C. I guess players don't spot anyone and they just fall back. The fade tries to spot one. Glad gets spotted. Glad goes
Oh my
down.
god. That was too much util for Clad. He was just stuck there.
Shadows traveling.
There's Arg on side, No Mercy.
But Arg is really low.
The lurk coming up, huge.
Oh my god, wait, there's Stray, no.
My double's
Shrey
dead.
gets on Arg. And Romeo
Oh
gets
my
on Shrey. It's all down to the last 2 players from
30
AVT.
seconds left.
Gets
AVT.
one, Lionel
Player
gets one.
standing.
Lucid Cold to
Spike
trade him
down
off.
B.
It's all down. And Lionel to clutch the round for usual
Lionel,
suspects.
Lucid.
Sorry, Lucid
Okay, I
Gold.
only have like
Which takes us
78
8 to
grenades
5
left.
on the
Hopefully
scoreboard.
that's enough.
Classic, guys. This is a classic round for the classic. Right click classic best.
Free gun, by the way.
Free gun. Hashtag free
Which
gun.
actually takes us a upper hand for usual suspects because it's gonna be a buy coming up from usual suspect, whereas we see AVT going on a eco round. It sure is.
Yeah. I mean, usual suspect winning the best round is huge.
They should have tried getting, the pistol round because it would have been a lifesaver. It could have been a headshot for them already on the second half. But we see them having. There's the utils coming up from the usual suspects. The rapid push. We see Arg who is
Push is
posted up
coming
towards
in.
B.
Arg with the lurk.
There.
Here.
Oh, I think he got
Drop the
smoke
stay.
is up
You-
bad.
The util dump flushes out Clad towards CT.
Cover going.
And on the other side, Arg gets on no mercy, so they won't have smokes for retake.
That is pretty bad.
And Arg tries to get more. And there is Shrey
Oh my god.
head tapping. Smoke able to
enemy
close corner
remaining.
gets one. It's all down to Shrey. The question is, will Shrey be able to clutch the sheriff? Gets one.
Ooh.
Gets one
Clean.
insane kill on Romeo. And he's still expecting a flank.
Did he
But
say
less does he know. No, he's expecting a flank. But less does he know. There's nobody flanking him.
Yeah. Wait, the bomb's there, Shrey. Why is he? Oh, yeah. You gain more credits for dying. Right? So, yeah.
The score takes us 9 to 5. Now it's a buy round coming up from AVT. I want to see how AVT performs on their buy round.
Yeah, this is the main gun round for Team AVT. They really need to come back. To at least gain one round, you know? What is that sticker? This sticker is goofy. Oh my god. Wait, AVT pushing up really early. Ah, they're farming points for Gecko. Gecko is pretty close to his ult, no? Really slow.
It's their bonus round, so they will obviously play a bit slower. And chipping out Clad's shield. And the spikes moving up towards A.
Oh my god, KG is alone at A and 4 people are pushing A right now. This
He's
is
just
really
anchoring
bad.
down side. And once the doors open, the util's gonna go. The util dump's gonna happen.
3,
The breach.
2, 1.
Breach.
Turrets destroyed.
Hell on earth, guys.
The omen flash, the breach flash,
30
the
seconds
stuns
left.
coming,
Oh
aftershock,
my
the
God.
nade, the KJ molly. Neko gets one on opium with aftershock. No mercy,
No.
failing to TP back to safety gets on.
Spike planted.
Yeah, that
Gets
was really sad.
bad. It's Shrey who's posted up towards within the smoke.
Let's
And
get a
Smoke's
collapse.
holding it. Lucid gets on him. It's all
One
down
enemy remaining.
Oh my
to
god,
Lionel
wait.
to clutch it down. Lionel missing his
he
nano
missed.
swarm. He doesn't know.
Clutch.
No.
There goes the spike. Arg misses his molly and
That's really unfortunate. I was
losing the
missing his
round.
body. That's rough.
This time the luck didn't work on favor of, you know, usual suspects.
Yeah, but it was really close. But Lionel came in really clutch. He got 2 kills with the Phantom.
They are
Guys,
mine.
Phantom. That was a Phantom moment, okay? Getting 2 kills.
You know that Vandals don't do this. Only a Phantom's able to do this.
Yeah. You were really pro Vandal before, no?
Yep. Now the Phantom's coming up huge for me.
Yeah, that was really good.
We lose 2 of the players from AVT already. Uh-oh. There's Arg holding up B, and there's No Mercy closely posted up towards the box. The question is, do they have a read? A is completely empty. There's just one turret which is holding off. So
They're both holding the same angle, so Arg is
they're
if
holding
we pick
crossfire.
this. Oh my god.
And yep, No Mercy gets on Arg. Arg doesn't have a read on No Mercy. The spike goes down.
No, the Spike is planting A, so we're good. They are, yeah, they're doing retake. Ooh, oh my
Neko
god.
gets one, and Fade's coming
Player
up.
standing.
It's all
Romeo.
down to Lionel.
Marked one.
Oh
I'll
no.
find you.
Romeo's 1 HP.
He's literally 1-3.
Last player standing.
And
Wait,
Lionel
is he the savior? Is
chips out
Lionel the
enough
savior?
damage. And Lionel gets on Romeo. But I guess
But-
he doesn't have time to defuse.
No
Which
time.
takes us 10 to 6 on the scoreboard.
That was a nice delay. Like, Lionel was pretty low, but Raze was even lower. Romeo was even lower. So Romeo stalling out Lionel was pretty nice. That won them the round. Wait, this is a timeout from
Usual
Usual
suspects.
Suspects. That's interesting.
Usual suspects don't want to leave any, time wasted. They just are playing right on spot. They want to just keep winning. They want to, continue their reign of victories.
That's what made them the undefeated team of this tournament. Is the undefeated versus the underdog. Oh my god, that's such a good title. That's crazy.
Yes, it's gonna be a eco round from AVT, and it's gonna be a buy round coming up from Usual Suspects. I wanna see how AVT is gonna play with no guns or sheriffs coming up. And I've seen worse because they are too good with their sheriffs. We have seen
Yeah.
already on Bind, and we have seen Shrey how he hits Pop's head. when
Oh my god, wait.
Romeo gets on opium with a
What
nade.
was that?
The early picks coming up from
I have the spike.
Team AVT goes bad, doesn't favor them, and losing
Okay.
2 players it's gonna hurt them. Lucid Gold gets on Shrey. B is empty, the rotation's coming up. But the spike
Yeah.
still. Oh yeah, the spike's moving up towards B as well.
Yeah.
It's all down to the last 2 players of
Last
AVT.
player standing.
Yep, it's all down to
Spike planted.
No Mercy.
Romeo with the judge. No
No
Mercy's pinch.
And the
Oh
judge
my
to
God.
chip out damage. Smokey to finish it off, which takes us 11 to 6 on the scoreboard.
Can we have a timer how fast Smokey got that kill on C? The round started and he got the kill. That was crazy.
The pre-fire spots.
Yeah, that's interesting. Smokey, of course, is a half fragger. He's he is the duelist, but he's also the controller.
The dude is
Oh my
controller.
god, the duelist controller.
The Byron coming up.
Usual suspects again. The fast push.
The
is
amount of
also-
utils been used to just clear, the close corners of C side. It's not even side, it's main.
Yeah, I mean you can't be too careful, you know.
And there's no
Because
mercy who's sitting up close. The question is or are usual suspects aware? Oh, never mind, they're not even pushing there. They're going
yeah,
up towards C,
there.
where
Two
Clandestine
people.
is sitting up close.
Fire in the hole!
Does
Oh
Clan
no!
the
Oh my
boom
god!
bot, the boom bot spots him,
world. Recall
which
my box.
and instantly there comes the Viper
30
pit,
seconds left. Spike planted.
and Ark gets on no mercy. It's yet again 2v3. Leonel gets one, making it 2v2. Smokey pushing up towards Mount.
Last player
And
standing.
Ark coming
Oh
up
my God.
on the flank, coming up huge. Leonel drops down, trying to get on Smokey, but Smokey is smart, playing smart, pushing back up, and Smokey to finish off the round, which takes us 12-6 on the scoreboard. The question is, will AVT come
Match
back
point.
and take us to the deciding map, or is this the last point for usual
This
suspects?
is game over.
The early picks coming from usual suspects are really, bringing them huge, immense value.
Turn out.
And there we see a push coming up from AVT towards C main.
This match point for team. Usual suspects. AVT. Can they hold out one more round? Game over.
Usual suspects slowly
There.
pushing up towards A. The spikes crawling up real slow. And there's just KJ who's holding up real, towards the backwards. Basically, Shrey is trying to just have info and fall back to safety for a retake instead of, closely posting and getting one pick and then, going down. That will hurt the team economy and the retake won't be easy.
AVT are just
Smokey
there.
using his ult. No mercy on 1 HP.
Oh my
30
God, what
seconds
happened
left.
to-
There's a breach flash push
Spike
flushing
planted.
Shrey out of Haven as well.
The util usage is crazy.
Ark still holding up towards B. Romeo gets on Shrey and drops down. Clandestine investing his ult. Lionel gets on Romeo. Neko goes down.
One
Neko.
enemy remaining.
And it's all down
Oh my God.
to the last player. But AVT had a perfect retake
Another
with
put
two
it.
ults utilized, but yet they get a point,
Get 5 of them.
denying
Little guy
the
did
last
it.
point which usual suspects need. That was a good round.
One more round, guys. We're going on to one more round. I hope AVT can come back from this. Even if it's match point, every round counts, you know.
Placing
This could be
alarm bot.
huge. AVT did break the momentum.
But the question is, will they retain breaking the momentum, or will
Yeah.
usual suspects get back on the scoreboard yet again, breaking the
I mean, it's the final point, right?
yeah
Match point.
yeah. Basically, that's what, like, when once the momentum breaks towards the other team gets the momentum. The question is, will they break the momentum which is on favor of AVT and just finish off the entire tournament?
They're slowly playing up, not giving AVT a single sound.
Right there.
David, oh, that's unfortunate. Both of the players were looking at the bot.
Spike's on side, but the spike's not going down.
Initiated.
Shrey versus KJ
You
ult,
should run.
and there comes the counter ult as well.
Oh my god,
30 seconds
two
left.
ults at the same time.
Spike
Right
planted.
there.
And they are not able to destroy the
no.
KJ ult, and which takes one down. And there comes the instant trade. And Shrey goes down.
Last
Lionel
player
gets 2. It's
standing.
all down to Lionel to clutch up.
Lionel.
One
Arg
enemy
goes
remaining.
down. Neko to finish
Oh
off the
my
score
God.
point.
Attackers win.
Well played, but usual suspects coming up huge and get on AVT, which makes usual suspects our winner for the second tournament. So I guess this was the end for the entire tournament. This was the last match. So I hope you all of you enjoyed the matches so far. So I hope you guys join us in the next tournament and our streams, regular streams as well. So the next tournament is probably going to be around April. So hope to catch you around. Hope to see similar kind of actions more. So until then, thank you for joining. So GG's.
GG's, everyone. Bye bye.
not really been working out as well between us, and I think it's time for both of us to kind of just move forward.